Hey, all y'all come popping in like Mexicans, honey. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, Dark Child. Hey, Chantel. Let me see who else up in here. Hey, East 32nd Street. Let you get your lunch ready. I know that's right. Hey, girl, Nikki. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Marquetta. Hey, Edna. Hey, Denise. Hey, Lots of Laughs Johnson. I like that name. Hey, Rita. What's going on? Hey, Dark Child. So listen. Girl is sitting over here. Hey, no bias one. Hey, Jonathan. Girl is sitting over here. Guess it's about to start raining. Thank God I ain't got nowhere to go today. I had to work yesterday. I ain't got nowhere to go today. Child. Hey, China Black. So for those of y'all that don't know, I did a live last night. Scotty invited me. It was myself, Scotty, Jamar, Kevin from the Scorpion Show, and Messy Miles. And we had a really great time discussing everything from reality TV to gay issues to even politics. And Scotty said, whatever y'all want to bring up and y'all want to talk about, girl, go on ahead, bring it up so we could talk about it. And that's exactly what we did. We had a gay ass time. We absolutely enjoyed ourselves. If y'all have not seen it, go over to Scotty Page and Mr. Still Standing. Take a gander at it. Excuse me, it's already up to 2,000 views. And more, the show is going to be more than that. Kevin from the Scorpion Show. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And y'all know I love me some Kevin from the Scorpio Show. So I queened out when he gave me, sent me them damn requests. So shout out to Kevin. So did Jamar. Me and Jamar got to know each other a whole lot better. Absolutely live for Jamar. Messy Mouse came through. Me and Messy Mouse had a little banter back and forth with each other. Real cool, real chill person, funny, down to earth. Definitely know a lot. Definitely, know how to hold a decent conversation. So shout out to him. It was a really great time last night. Like, we really got to do that again. We really got to do that again. I would love to try to do one on my own, but reach out to bigger YouTubers like Bondi Blue, Ashley Miller. A lot of people were saying that me and Alexander Rogers should get together and do something. So I'm definitely thinking about, because I follow them on Twitter. So I'm definitely thinking about hitting them up on Twitter and see what they got going on. Because you're a gem. Oh, thank you, Penelope. Really great time. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Me and El Teddy, we did a live last night. Because we both band heads from way back, honey. He alumni for FAMU Marching 100, and I'm alumni for NSU Spartan Legion. And we did our two schools that we're alumni of last night. But the next time we do this, it's gonna be on my channel. And we're gonna do some other schools as well. It ain't just gonna be us. Oh yeah, and Rodney the Voice, I forgot all about him. That would be on a Zoom. I gotta pay for it. Because actually I don't. Maybe I could use Abby's. Maybe she'll give me her information, hers, because she already done paid for hers. I ain't paid for that. But when I do, that will have to be a Zoom conference, because I would love to have it with me, Scotty, El Teddy, Abby, all of the Just Us League, along with Bondi Blue and Ashley Miller and Rodney the Voice and, Alexander Rogers, like people like that, influencers, you know what I mean? I would love to do that. I ain't give your band of business. I told you. I like Bethune-Cookman. I said that. He the one that done. All I said was, I want y'all to get a new book. Now, Chantel, don't sit up here and act like y'all ain't been playing the same music since the school opened back in 1901. Okay, y'all know y'all been playing the same music since Miriam McLeod Bethune been alive. y'all been playing the same tired ass songs. Y'all know y'all have. Like, it's so bad that when y'all battle these bands, they know what songs y'all gonna play. They already know it. They don't know in what order, but they know you gonna play that shit. They know that. But I love Bethune. 4 hours of fun with Rodney. Girl, 4 hours. Child. Jonathan Ulalama BCU. Oh, and it ain't no shade, Jonathan, but y'all need a new book. Okay? You need a new book. It ain't no shade, but you need a new book. Okay? I went to Phoebus High School in Hampton, Virginia. Majority of our band either went to Hampton, Norfolk State, or Bethune-Cookman. So it's no shade. But, you know, our band director's son went to Bethune-Cookman. But y'all know y'all play the same tired ass songs. Y'all know that. Like, let's just be real. Thank you, Jonathan. See how hard was that? They need a new book. They ain't not hard, but look, NSU, we need some new formations. We need some new drills. Okay, I've been seeing the same recycled dance drills from when I was there and before. So it ain't no shade. You know, I talk about myself too. Ain't no, listen. I graduated from Hampton University. I don't even mention the Marching Force. Okay, so it's no shade. It's just, you know. Child shit. Girl, let me tell you something. All of the BCC came out the bushes last night when me and El Teddy was talking about it. It just started being all of these Bethune-Cookman alumni coming out of nowhere. I said, wait a minute. Where all y'all come from? So we had to talk shit about Bethune for y'all to come out into the chat. Girl, we was gagging. Bitch. Listen, I could take a lot of things, but a loud piece of thunderclap, So, girl, what's going on in Atlanta? Why did y'all do this woman like this down in Atlanta? Y'all ain't had to do this woman like that. Thank you so much for the Cash App already. I ain't even saying nothing but the band stuff, and you Cash Apping the bitch already. Thank you so much. Girl, what's going on? Why y'all do this lady down to the Atlanta like this? An Atlanta protester pulled up at Mayor Keisha Bottoms' house. Come outside, Keish. Bring your ass outside, Keish. That's what the lady was saying. She said, that's all we asking. Bring your ass outside, Keish. Why y'all do this lady like this?
From being slaughtered, from being lynched.
She's closing the blinds.
This white man. Yo, SARS is not exempt at all. Come out, Keisha. That's all we asking. Come walk with us, Keisha. Come protest with us, Keisha. Where you at? Quit closing them blinds. See, you thought we couldn't find your address, see, but I can. I did. I looked you up. I Googled you. I researched you, Keisha. You ain't shit. That last name fits you. You are a bottom of the bear house nigga. That's what you are.
Ma'am, there are children in the residence. If you use profanity again, okay?
What's profanity?
Use Negro.
Children at home, how you sold them out? Because your boys ain't exempt from being slaughtered.
Listen, that ain't going too far. Let me tell you something. Because the sad part about it is I understood the message that Mayor Bottoms was trying to convey. I understand what she was trying to say, but the way she said it wasn't right. And that's one thing that y'all can't say. The way that woman said it was not right. I understood what she was saying, but what that lady was saying was not right. And I was with that woman. Yo, two blackface ass bitch, just because you mayor don't mean a motherfucking thing. Because your kids is still black. And at the end of the day, if these cops get a glimpse or a glimmer of feeling like your kids done did something, bitch, their asses ain't exempt. Thank you, BB Kent. Oh, I have to show one of my favorite vlogs. Some love. Thank you, boo. Mwah. And somebody else has sent me a nasty piece of cash app too. Let's see who it was. Thank you, Anita, for the $20, baby. I appreciate you, love bug. Mwah. I really appreciate you, boo. Thank you. Listen. And I have to be honest with you. I don't feel like the lady was wrong for calling Mayor Bottoms out. Like, at the end of the day, why ain't you out here protesting with us? You got all this shit to say about the looters and this, that, and this, but bitch, we don't see you on the front line. Now here it is, Kanye crawled out of the bottomless pit, aka Kim Kardashian pussy. He crawled out of there. He had to scratch and crawl his way up out of that bottomless pit. Dear God, my God, today. Even he came out in support of the black people and the black movement. He went back down to his roots, this, that, and this. But you up in your comfy, cushy little house that's paid for by the white people. That's probably why you ain't bring your ass outside. And that's probably what, see, that's another issue that I got. Sometimes y'all just got to bite the fucking bullet. I don't care what I'm going to lose. I don't care who I'm going to lose. At the end of the day, this is way bigger than any of that shit. I got black sons. And your black sons are not exempt. I'm with that woman. Yeah, it was a bold move. Maybe she shouldn't have came to that woman's house with all that tomfoolery, but girl, whatever. Whatever. Period. Whatever. That's going too far coming to her home. I mean, that all depends on who you ask, boo. That all depends on who you ask. Myself personally, now I ain't saying I'll be outside the woman's house, but what I am saying is if I was the neighbor and I saw that going on and I saw her go on TV saying all that bullshit, I wouldn't have been mad at it. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have been mad at it. Point blank, period. You have a point, but coming to her home. Listen, like I said, now I ain't saying I would have been out there with the woman, but if I was next door and I heard all the commotion and I heard what this woman had to say on TV, I wouldn't have came out my house, but I wouldn't have been mad at the woman for going out there and calling her ass out either. The mayor may be under legal restrictions regarding the protest. There's a lot of nuances here. You're right. But sometimes you got to come out of that shit. Like, even if that means she's going to lose her mayor spot. Oh, well. At the end of the day, these people got to understand that we just so tired of it always. We're so tired of seeing the white kid that shot up 8 or 9 people down to the church house. Y'all took him out for Burger King, but here it is, this man that y'all thought had a counterfeit $20 bill lost his life over a counterfeit $20 bill that turned out to be real. But this white bitch, yeah, I said it, no offense to my white people up here, but that's just how I feel sometimes. This white bitch killed 9 people down to this church house. Killed them dead. Y'all escorted him out, made sure he was comfortable, untightened his restraints a little bit, bought him Burger King, all the rest of this shit. But this black man had to die over a counterfeit $20 bill. That was real. I'm just saying, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Like, sometimes we got to come out of that, I'm going to lose my position. Fuck all that. What's worse, losing your position or could possibly lose your 2 sons over the same shit? Because, listen, half of the time, these cops don't even know you because you're a black mayor. So they ain't even going to recognize your damn kid. They could be somewhere playing some loud music, not bothering nobody, and then whoop, 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 you see the disco lights. They come behind them. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know how a lot of these young kids are. Bitch, my mama the mayor. Fuck you. Like, that's how some of them gonna come. And then boom, the worst happens. And then what you gonna do? See, then you gonna be out there picketing and rioting and looting whatever damn body else. No, girl, don't do that shit now. Don't do that shit now. Now we ain't on your side. Now we feel bad, but we ain't on your side. That's why our position of power doesn't interest me. Too many rules and regulations. Exactly. That's why, and I said it last night on the live. Us black people, we have to stop waiting for November for presidency to want to go out and vote. We got to stop doing that. We got to go out and vote for school council. We got to vote for our mayors. We got to vote for our governors, because only that way we're able to have people like us somewhere in the Senate that will help put in laws and regulations and things of that nature that these Republicans just don't give a flying hell about. See, black people love to sit up and wait to see what black candidate or what Democrat is going to come. But what good is it when we don't have majority of the House, which was the situation with Obama? That's why Obama couldn't do half of what he could have done. Because all of us black people waited for the presidency, but we didn't think about the governor election, the school board election, the mayor election. We don't think about nothing like that. I'm not sure if I'm voting for real, but Biden is it. Listen, you got to vote. Period. It don't have to always be for the black man either. If you a Democrat and it's a white person, but they believe in the same thing you believe in, they want the same thing that you want, you don't have to always go about color. You go with the person that is going to look out for everybody, not just look out for the rich and wealthy, making the rich and wealthy even more richer and wealthier, and letting the minorities or letting middle class people or blue collar people fall by the wayside. That's where voting for your mayors and your governors and senates and all of that come into play at. That's where that comes into play at. Stop waiting for the presidency to go out there and vote. My mama taught me that a long time ago. Whenever my mama went out, my mama voted for everything. School board, mayor, governor, senates, whatever. If it was a chance to go out there and vote, my mama did that. And she always had me with her. That's why I always make sure to go out and vote. People, you feel like your votes don't count, but I guarantee you it do. It do. You may not hear about it, but it definitely do. Thank you for the Cash App. Who is this? Pumpkin? Thank you for the $20, baby. Mwah. You made me want to go out there and vote. Yes, go out there and vote. I'm telling y'all, you got it. Start from the lowest on up to the presidency. We got to vote, period. From the bottom on up to the top. We got to go out there and make your voices heard. That's the only way you finna get some type of changes out here. Stop waiting for presidency. Right. Local elections are the key. They are the key. That's right, Chantel. Stop looking for politicians to fall in love with. They always end up breaking your heart. That's right. That's right. Stop. Oh, I'm going to vote because he black. I'm not going to vote for her because she not black. Fuck all that. You go for the person that is going to help the community, your state, and everything else that's in between. That's the person that you go for, whether you a Republican, a Democrat, a bureaucrat, a no crack, a crack addict, a crack, whatever. Whatever. The point of the matter is you need to go with the person that is going to help everybody. Because this president that we got, the only thing that he's looking for is to make the richer richer. That's the only thing he care about. He could care less about the and it ain't got to be a black woman. He could care less about the mother period with 5 kids struggling to pay their damn bills because they're on welfare and Section 8 and this, like he was gonna cut food stamps and give people food boxes. That's how they stay in Congress and Senate for 30 plus years with their foot in our necks. Exactly. And we got ourselves to blame for that because we don't go out and vote the way we should. Look at what he said about the 75-year-old man that was pushed. Right. Good, Chris. I'm glad you went out and voted. Go vote. Girl, this expensive ass water. I could have got a bottle of Fiji for all this shit. Because, at least Fiji is a virgin. At least Fiji was never touched. Hey, Amber. I mean, I don't mean to get up here preaching. I'm just saying, y'all, it's us. It's us. We need to stop blaming Donald Pink ass Trump and Melania and all the rest of them fuck whores that's in the White House. We need to stop blaming them. It's us because we never took the time out to go out and vote on more than just presidential election. It's us. But we have some black. That's because they black asses thought that he was going to help they black asses get richer. No. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. And I got proof of that. My uncle owns a small little construction company. He voted for Trump, thinking that Trump was going to help out his business. Woo, Lord God. I love my uncle. There's really no shade. But girl, now his company is in debt. Now you did all of that voting for this man, wearing Make America Great hats again, simply because you thought he was going to help out your business. Listen, when he told me he was voting for Trump, all I did was smile and shook my head. What Jonathan say? I keep saying not only do we need to vote, but we need to make those that are elected be held accountable. It's time out for letting them get away with this mess. I agree. Systematic oppression is very real. They stole that election. It's not U.S. Right. As a poll worker in my city, please vote in person if you can. Believe me, they have ways of disenfranchising people who vote by mail. That's true. I remember I had to take my mama to the voting poll. My mama, she was in the hospital. And my mama got permission because she had a black doctor. She got permission for me to pick her up and take her to go vote. And then she went right back to the hospital, got up under that nasty piece of IV medication that quiet as kept. I really wanted up in my arm because my mama was loopy and I was all here for it. Okay. Hey, Nikki Fitness. But yeah, that happened to my mama twice. The last time my mama had to go to rehab to get her strength back in her leg. This was a minute ago. This was right after I graduated college and came back home. She was in the rehab center, and my uncle went to go and pick her up to go out and vote, and it wasn't even for the presidency. It was for the local election. That ain't then. She could come out the hospital and do it. Ain't no reason why y'all can't spit the dick and balls out of your mouth that you got down your throat and goggling to go out long enough to go out and vote. That dick gonna be there. Okay? The dick gonna be there. Go out and vote. Ciao. But yeah, the way that woman ran down on that lady like that, girl, I was gagging. Thank you for the Cash App, boo. Thank you for the 5. Mwah. I appreciate you, love, but and thank you for being a member of the T Subs and the T Squad. Child. But what else going on for y'all make me mad about this whole voting situation? Oh, I think tonight is the season finale of Growing Up Hip Hop. Excuse me, y'all know. That's what I watch on Thursdays. Hey, today Thursday? Yeah, today Thursday. Y'all know that come on tonight. So I think this is the season finale. So yeah. I guess they cutting it short because of Miss Rona. Now I don't know if they're gonna come back, whether this is like a mid-season finale. I don't know. Someone said Nene trying to get Andy Cohen fired. How? Andy Cohen was the one who came up with the Housewives. So how can she get him? Like that's I'm not even getting on that. I'm done with the Housewives. I don't give a flying fuck. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. If we not talking about Potomac, I don't want to hear nothing about Atlanta because them whores made my pressure real high this past season. I'm tired of dealing with them. My dad was cussing B. Simone out for her opinion. I was too. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. I was too. You know what? Listen, it's just like Kevin said on the live last night. If that's her preference, that's her preference. However, she sounds stupid. She sounds ignorant. She sounds very misinformed. She sounds very unintelligent. And it's sad because after she said that, she had the nerve to say she slept in her car. So my whole thing is, if you know what it's like to not have, and now you have all of the pleasures in the world thanks to Instagram and YouTube, how the hell you gonna come out of your face saying, "Oh, I can't date a blue collar worker. You know, he gotta have what I have. He gotta be and listen." I get it because we all want the ball player. We all want the doctor. We all want the lawyer. We all want the music mogul. We all want the Fortune 500 company CEO or co-CEO or vice president. You know, we all have aspirations about having somebody like that. I'm not saying she's wrong for that, but what she is wrong is for putting down a not like and listen, much like Scotty said last night, CEOs work a 9 to 5, and they do. They do. They do. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, and my whole thing to B. Simone is, girl, I didn't know who the fine fuck you was until I started watching Desi Banks. And you always played Desi Banks' girlfriend. That's the only reason how I knew who B. Simone was. So when she came on Girls Trip, and Pretty V too. Pretty V, I know Pretty V from Desi Banks. So when the both of them came on Girls Trip, I was already familiar with who they were. But there's a lot of people who don't know who B. Simone is. That's right. That's right. But see, listen, this is why we have to start holding people accountable for the dumb shit that they say up out of their mouth. Because what she said was dumb. It was dumb and it was ignorant. It was. Did she offer an apology? Because I don't follow the whore. Did she offer up an apology? I don't follow the whore. Did she offer up an apology? You try supporting her, but you can't take her voice. Dear God. Fuck B. Simone. She will never find a real man. Ooh. Because I think she was on an interview. Wasn't she on an interview with like Nick Cannon or something like that? I saw a small little clip of it. but I really didn't see the whole thing because I mean, there's no shade, but I'm not that invested in B Simone. So it ain't no shade to daughter. Ain't no shade to daughter, but I'm not that invested into her. So I you know, it was just like, girl, I mean, I guess, you know. But I heard somebody say that she was a returning cast member on Wild 'N Out. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, growing up hip hop tonight, getting off of the ignorant, slow, dumb, and retarded helmet wearing hoes. We're getting off of her. Growing up hip hop finale is tonight. Are y'all watching it? I hope so. Y'all need to keep on watching my threads, my playlist for growing up hip hop. I have so many of y'all asking me about it, but I need to see it. I need to be seeing it. But it's like I said, a lot of people gonna be gone after this season, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh, Basketball Wives season 9 is gonna be back up. I guess it's gonna come out in the fall. On Jackie Christie's page, somebody sent me the link to Jackie Christie's page where she took a picture, basically saying that they're starting back filming now that America is open back up. Hey, Tarika. Hey, Makeup Beauty Forever. Yeah, now that this everybody is opening back up. They was already filming for the 9th season, and then Rona happened and they stopped. That's the thunder. Now Rona happened and it stopped. And now that they're back up or whatever, now they're finishing up filming for the season. So I'm assuming they're going to be coming out sometime in the fall because y'all know they normally come out during this. It would be on now had Rona never happened. It would be on now. And yes, I'm going to be reviewing it. I said I wasn't, but with this COPPA act that YouTube got going on that they bought on themselves, and I told y'all it's been hurting a lot of your favorite YouTubers like myself, cutting down my second source of income. I'm gonna go on ahead. I have to review it because majority of y'all came from Basketball Wives, so I have to buckle down and deal with the fuck shit for another 3, 4, 5 months, how many months it is. Got to deal. I'm only doing it for y'all. I hope y'all appreciate it. I hope y'all go out and look at it and like it and comment like y'all used to do. But you know, nah, I can't let them go. I gotta keep my paper coming in real steady, like, okay. And unfortunately, Basketball Wives did it for me. Basketball Wives did it for me, and I know when it comes back out, everybody's going to be coming out of the bushes to watch it and gag. But I'm gonna tell you this: I'm not watching it on VH1. I'm gonna wait till it come out on YouTube, because those coins don't go to Vershandia. They go to VH1. So I'm just gonna watch it. And Scotty said the same thing. Really BTV said the same thing. More than sure Bondi Blue gonna be doing the same thing. They all just gonna watch it on YouTube and just let VH1 get that coin. No, they didn't apologize to OG. Nobody apologized to OG. But OG is coming now. Listen, that ain't even a gag. The real gag is everybody is coming back, including tight ass City Trends realness herself, bargain basement realness herself. Phoebe is coming back. Yeah, they're gonna show the whole thing. Yeah, they got Henrietta. Phoebe, the little the short light skinned girl that was so close to Evelyn, the one that used to talk a whole bunch of shit to people and can't fight. Y'all remember Phoebe, bargain basement realness wearing ass Phoebe. Y'all know Phoebe. Phoebe used to be with Lance Stevenson. Y'all remember on the reunion when she had on that City Trends dress that Party City realness blue dress that she had on, and that Party City wig that was ill fitted, and the teeth that was way too big for her mouth, and so she couldn't, when she talked, you really couldn't understand what she was saying. All you heard was wah 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 wah. Her, the one that got into it with Jackie, and Jackie called her a dope sniffing Ninkyle poop. Her, that Phoebe. Don't say y'all don't know. I get why y'all say who the fuck is Phoebe. I get it. But y'all know who Phoebe is, unfortunately. Yeah, them City Trends, baby. She had on a Party City dress, a Party City wig that was ill-fitted. The wig was parted way over here to the right-hand side, like Richie Dollar's Jerry Curl fade is. How he got a parted to the left-hand side. That's how his was. Royce is coming back. Now, there's some people who's like, why is Royce coming back? But I'm glad Royce is coming back. And I feel like since Royce is coming back, I don't see what we need with Phoebe. I don't know if CC coming back. If they're under contract, CC probably is going to be back. But she's probably not going to film with the collective. She's probably going to film with like Jackie, OG, Jennifer. Now her and Jennifer are cool with each other. Jennifer, maybe Royce, because Shani stopped liking Royce because Evelyn didn't like Royce. I don't know if Royce and Jennifer got over their issues. Maybe they did. I don't know. We're gonna find out when the season comes back, because I don't know. Royce and OG gonna set shit up. Yeah. Oh yeah, Royce gonna come back talking her shit, especially if Evelyn gonna be there. See, I think the reason why they brought back Royce is because Tammy's no longer on it. And there was a choice between either Royce or Susie. And do we really want Susie back? So I'm glad that Royce is coming back. Yeah, Royce was the original. Yeah, that's what people don't know. That's why Vershandia need to have several. Royce brought up Basketball Wives. But because Royce was no longer with Dwight Howard and she wasn't a wife and nobody really knew of her like that, it made much more sense for somebody like Shani to be, an executive producer and this, that, and this, because she's Shaquille O'Neal's ex-wife. And Shaquille O'Neal is way bigger than Dwight Howard could ever be. Yeah, I'm here for Royce coming back too. Yep, they bringing back Royce. So, yeah, it wasn't up to Shani. Yeah, but see, y'all, listen, Shani still is executive producer, but she doesn't have a lot of power that she held one time before. She doesn't have that. So that's why. Because if it was up to Shani and she did have the powers to do it, Royce wouldn't be up there. But because she no longer holds all of the cards in her hand, she really has no choice on who comes back, who stays, who goes, any of that. I don't know, Sippin. I don't know. Thank you for the $5, boo. Who's this? Aries 27. Thank you for the Cash App, babes. I heard we got a coastal flood one. Yeah, we do got a warning out here for flooding. Yeah, she is stripped for she's still the EP though. She's still an EP. She doesn't hold all of the powers in her hand the way that she used to. She no longer controls who stays, who goes. She no longer controls the narratives of what happens. So basically, somebody can go in and let have on Shani and don't have to worry about being fired, basically. Yeah, basically, it's just the title now. Like, she doesn't have the same type of power that she once did. Pretty much, Karen. Pretty much. Pretty much. That's a, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she did, Latoya. Shani had executive credits. Yeah. Shani had the power to hire, fire. If I don't see it for her, I'm gonna make sure nobody else films for her, like she did to Brandy. Like how she did with Brandy. Yeah. Yeah, they need to, but they not. LaQuisha with her ghetto Compton ass will be back. Ratatouille face, Mickey Mouse face ass Kristen will be back. Bargain Basement Fashion Realness Phoebe Febreze will be back. Eveline Hozada will be back. Vershandia will be back. OG will be back. I mean, okay, Daddy Long Leg, Giraffe Neck Jennifer will be back. All them hoes gonna be back. So we just got to get over it. Hey, Markel. Well, we talking about Basketball Wives coming back out. Nah, Susie not gonna be back. Don't nobody want Susie. Don't nobody want Susie. You know, don't. Hey, Megan. Don't nobody want Susie. You know. Now listen, Susie ain't never did nothing to me. I personally don't have a problem with Susie. I don't. And now a lot of people feel like Susie is a flip flopper, and you know she goes whichever way the wind blows. But don't all the rest of these bitches? Don't all the rest of these bitches? So you know, I wouldn't be upset if Susie came back. Brandy ain't never gonna come back. Brandy ain't gonna come back. And if Brandy do come back, it's gonna be Brandy because y'all know her and LaQuisha with her ghetto Compton ass aren't friends no more. So it's gonna be Brandy against the fraudulence. Hey, Latifah. Because I know why Brandy and Malaysia fell out. I guess because Brandy felt like, damn, bitch. So now you real cool with these bitches, and they're the reason why I can't even film with them no more. I guess she realized that LaQuisha was fake. She was fraudulent, and she's just not her real friend. I'm not mad at Brandy. I'm not mad at Brandy. I could never be friends with her. Hey, Belize, what's going on? Susie just got that long piece of dough head. Shut up, Belize. Did you watch the trailer for the Grand Dallas? No, I didn't. But since you brought that up, I am. I didn't. When did it come out? Because if it was yesterday, I had to do 2 lives and a review at 1 something in the morning. So I didn't get a chance to see it, Markel. Yeah, but see, I don't know how LaQuisha with her ghetto Compton ass could be so bougie when they already said that she was struggling to keep her house in LA, which is why she had to move to Atlanta because cost of living is cheap. So you don't have the right to be bougie when you can't even keep your house. Oh, it came out sometime last week. I'm gonna watch it, Markel. When I get off of here, I'm gonna look it up and watch it. Hey, Kelly, what's going on? You knew I was gonna say I did too. I liked Malaysia at the beginning. I did. But when she started turning on CC the same way Kristen did and all of that, I say, yeah, I can, because this was my whole thing. Byron is your blood cousin. Kristen is not. So how can you have CC Kristen's back way more than you have CC's back? Not to mention, she was basically gonna allow Evelyn to knock her upside the back of her head with that bamboo stick. I can't get with LaQuisha with her ghetto Compton ass. I'm cool on her. I'm cool on her. Oh, okay. Thank you, Markel. I got it. I'm gonna watch it when I get off here. I'm gonna watch it when I get off here. I'm gonna see what they're talking about. If I like them, I put them on the repertoire. Malaysia said that Byron is her blood cousin. That's what Malaysia said. Malaysia said that Byron is her blood cousin. That's what she said. So, Sippin, you saying that that's not true? Well, give us the tea, Sippin. Give us the tea, daughter. Give us the tea. I'm not gonna like the trailer. I said no shade. Lord Markel. Now I can't wait to see it. Thank you. Who is this? Tiara. I want to say thank you so much for the Cash App, baby. I appreciate it. I hope I said your name right. I'm assuming it's pronounced Tiara. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Is that your daughter? She is so cute. Byron is Malaysia's ex-husband cousin. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. So that's why Byron don't mind letting LaQuisha with her ghetto Compton ass fall by the wayside. Got it. I got it. Okay. Thank you, Sippin. Lord, I can't wait for this new season to come out so I can dig in her ass. Thank you, Sippin, for the tea, honey. Because she used to always be my cousin, my cousin, my cousin, my cousin. And everybody was sitting here like, so if that's your cousin, why are you turning on his wife? She's done nothing to you. For Kristen, who's not your cousin. That's what everybody's thing was. Jennifer took a picture with Royce's son. Well, then I guess her and Royce must be cool then. Claiming shit when it's not real. That's why OG called Kristen out on not even being his real son. Ooh. Listen, I won't even mad at OG for that. I won't even mad at OG for that. At first, I kind of was, but then once I saw all the fraudulent shit, actually, no, I wasn't. Because even in my review, I said it's public knowledge that Thomas is not his real son. So I was completely confused as to why she tried to act like she was going to try to fight OG. Because girl, OG would have crash test dummy her ass. All right, you run up on OG if you want to, with your ass or not. You run into that 18-wheeler if you want to. Don't get mad when you get floored, ho. As long as I see Evelyn, then I'm happy, honestly. She doesn't necessarily make the show, but she's good entertainment. Well, Markel, you ain't going to like my reviews because I went in on Evelyn. Markel, I suggest you go back and watch my Basketball Wives from last year. I went in on Evelyn. Okay, I don't do her. I don't like her. She not my judge. She not my cup of tea. She's a fake. She's a whore. I really wish that she would tell the people the truth as to how she make her money by laying up on her back, having all of these cheering. That's why she's taking up for Carl Crawford. She can't allow that man to go to jail because some child support checks are going to cease and desist immediately. But I'm going to let you have it, Markel. I'm going to just tell you, don't get mad when you see my review. And the whole review, I'm just cussing her ass out. Because that's what it's going to be. You better ask the rest of the T-subs and the T-squad. They know about it. Yes, Tico, I'm tired of the show. It's just, but it is. It is. Like, honestly, and we said this on the live last night, too. It's not really the shows that are delayed. It's the people they have on it. Like this configuration of women, we've seen it. Now they done gone to the extent of the whole colorist thing. It's they need a whole new cast. So at least that way, if it is drama and beef, at least it's real. And it wouldn't be made up. I'm going to bring Evelyn onto one of your lives. Bring Evelyn on to one of my lives. She could come. She could come. Evelyn could come to one of the lives. She could come. She could come. Tell her to bring her road dog Vershandia too. Both of them hoes could come. Come on up in the live, baby. Yes, I would love for them to come up in one of these lives and hear me eat their asses up. And if they got something to say, I'm gonna do it on StreamYard. They could come up and say what they got to say. I wouldn't be mad at it, Markel. I wouldn't be mad at it. They could come. They could come. They can step into this octagon if they want to. Oh, dear God. Baby, I'm going to break YouTube alive. They could come. Did you see Tyler Perry supposed to be playing Malcolm X in a movie by him? I did not see that. We would flame broil their asses. You better believe it. Like a Whopper, they go get flame broiled around here. I don't like Evelyn or Shani. I used to think Shani was that's so I used to go up for Vershandia. That's her name up here. Her name up here is Vershandia. I used to go up for Vershandia back in the day. I stopped going up for Vershandia after I realized how fake she was being to Tammy and how fake she was being to Jackie. That was when I realized everything that everybody ever said about her was true. That's when I stopped liking her. And she really showed her true colors this season. The way you said they could come. I mean, they could come. They could come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Girl, I hope you got some bulletproof vests on. Because when these bullets gets to flying, you hoes gonna need some protection. And the bullets that Jason ain't gonna come from me. Matter of fact, I hope they do come. I'm gonna bring Scotty up here. So we could just tag each other in and out, just letting go and letting God. Vagina O'Neal is a buddy. Oh, good God. But the way you said she could come without a smile lets me know I left something. I mean, she could come. That's what you want. You want to say that she can come. Both of them, they can come. Now, Scotty, you better believe it. You better believe it. Since she bringing her road dog, I'm gonna bring mine. I'm telling you, they're gonna need the whole armor of God when they come in this live. Because when they step up here on this TV screen to me and Scotty there, oh dear God in heaven. Tyler Perry could. I think Tyler Perry could do a good job as Malcolm X. And now I ain't saying I'm gonna watch it, but I think he would do a good job as Malcolm X. It's really no shade. You know they be watching you, so they know how to move. They probably do. I believe they watched every piece of everything people had to say about last season. I believe it. Thank you for the Cash App. Mwah. Who was this? Go. Do you always be Cash Apping me, baby? You've been Cash Apping me since I've been getting up here. Thank you, Goldie. Mwah. They need you to. No, they don't. No, they don't. Y'all keep saying that. No, they don't. They don't need me to host. I promise you. Okay. Don't say I ain't warn you. They don't need me to host. They don't need me to host. Speaking of hosting, I was so upset last season when Mark Lamont Hill asked, I don't know what in the entire hell to do. I was so upset with him. I really hope they don't try to have him again as a host because he made me so upset. I actually had a convo with Kristen and she's fine with coming back on the show. She said the same thing we all say is that people in the comments make the drama more than what it is. Markel, let me tell you something. You can fall for Ratatouille face ass Kristen shenanigans all you want to, Markel. Markel, listen to me. There isn't a bitch alive who saw last season and the season before that can't sit here and tell me that Kristen egged on a lot of the drama that took place between Cece, Byron, and Thomas. There's not a bitch. Listen, it don't take an idiot to see that. So you can believe what she got to say, Markel, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Markel. Like, you can believe it, but my foot will never be off of her neck because she fucked up, she fouled, and she turned on CC for them them dusty, raggedy bitches that don't mind turning on her ass at the drop of a dime. Because and I'm gonna tell you how Kristen knew she was wrong. Because when she went on that interview, she completely backpedaled and coochie popped in the handstand out of everything that she said and did. And she said, yeah, I believe they're colorists. Yeah, I believe they bullied her. Yeah, I believe they did this and did that. All right, Markel, you can believe it. And I'm gonna go up for it. Do an interview with her. I'll go up for it. I'll be in the bushes though. Don't you bring me on that. Don't you bring me on that. Don't you bring me up there, Markel. I'll be in the bushes. I'll talk my shit from the bushes. But don't you bring me up there, Markel. I ain't. I'm just nice to people. Yeah, you too nice to people, Markel. You too nice to people. That's why I'm glad me and you friends. Because I will say what you don't want to say because you want to be nice. Thank you for the Cash App, boo. This live is hilarious. It's getting me through this rainy day. Thank you. I'm glad I'm able to get y'all through y'all rainy day. It's just those rainy days. Spend a lifetime trying to wash away until the sun comes out and shines again. Smile for me. Smile for me. Oh, Lord, those rainy days. That was my shit. You gonna be in the bushes too. I did with some fucked up shit. And she knows she was fucked up. Just like how she tried to apologize to OG. But the only reason why she apologized to OG was after she showed text messages of CC talking about her like a dog. Then she wanted to apologize to OG. You know where she got that from? She got that from Vershandia and Hosada. Because that's what Vershandia and Hosada are famous for that. They will try to build a clique around your ass in a heartbeat. And that's what she tried to do with OG. Cece must not have siblings because she do. She got a brother, and her brother can't do nothing to them women. Listen, Cece don't need nobody. Did y'all see the episode where she was in her brother kickboxing class whooping ass? Cece don't need no help. The only thing is Cece got a lot riding on her. Cece got an actual see them bummy ass bootlegging assholes can't act like that because they don't have no businesses to lose. Cece does. That's why Cece won't trying to be so ratchet. And OG too. Yeah, I saw 4 cast members was fired from the Vanderpump, but girl, I don't even watch that shit. So that didn't interest me. Cynthia's daughter trying to be in a Salt and Pepper movie. Oh, dear God. Does Noelle have any type of acting experience? I mean, her dad does, but she's not her dad. Does she have any type of acting experience to be able to portray it? Which one would she be? I could see her more as Salt than I could Pep. Oh, Noelle didn't get chosen. Well, who got chosen? Because Markel got all the tea. Who got chosen? My bad, y'all. It's raining out here. Y'all know how Verizon do. Noelle has a YouTube channel. She's trying to make, oh, dear God. Now I'm going to have to look it up. Markel throwing shade. I'm going to have to look it up. Lord, I may have to give Miss Girl a hint or two. I mean, it's a D-list movie. Are we expecting great acting? I am. It's going to be on Lifetime, so I'm expecting some type of... Listen, because Lifetime set the bar with the Clark Sisters movie. They can't come back from doing the Clark Sister movie to a rinky-dink ass biopic, even if it is with Salt and Pepper and Spin. No, she's trying to get a free ride because of her phone. And it don't work that way. It don't. That's just like y'all remember on Love and Hip Hop New York when we saw Remy Ma's son, whose name I can't think of right now, and Papoose' daughter, how they was in the studio trying to bebop mix and this, that, and this, and it was tied, delayed, and through. Just because your parents was able to do that does not mean that's the same thing is going to happen to you. You got to start off slow. Like start off sweeping or vacuuming the damn studio with something first before you try to think that you about to be anybody's singer, actor, or whatever. You got to be the janitor first before you start lifting up mics and lifting up scripts. It just don't work that way. It's boring. All her YouTube talk about is her girlfriend. Child. Well, at least we know she really gay and not gay for pay just to keep her mama on the Housewives. So I give her that much. I wonder if they're going to show the truth about how they did Spin. They won't. They won't. Thank you for the Cash App, boo. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you for the Cash App. Gigi Townsend, Salt, Layla Olin, Pepper, Monique Paul, Spinner. Yes, I don't know Gigi. I don't know Monique, but I do know Layla Odom. I know her. I know her from YouTube. Such a beautiful woman. She is gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. I'm with it. I wonder how she gonna do as Pepper though, because when I see her on YouTube, she don't give me Pepper tease. I could see her more as Salt. Or maybe Spin, but Pep, I'm gonna see how she do. I ain't gonna give Layla too much. I ain't gonna give her too much. I'm gonna just see how she do. Salt and Pepper spokesperson, in case you didn't know. Ooh, oh, so you they spokesperson, Jonathan. Well, since you the spokesperson, the way they did both Spinderellas is fucked up and foul, and I really hope they tell the truth of how they did them two women down to this shit. Yeah, I love Layla Olam too. I know her from Desi Banks. They definitely need to without spin. It's no salt and pepper. Oh well, to let Salt tell it, they were salt and pepper before Spin got there. Y'all don't remember that when they did that tired ass reality show and Salt told that woman that like they have absolutely no type of respect for this woman who did absolutely nothing to them. Nothing to them. I'm very close to Pep's family. The Spin issue is deeper than what most people think. Well, since you close to Pep's family, can you please tell Pep I said stop passing off her gay lover as her secretary, okay? Please go on ahead and tell her to tell us the truth that that's really her gay lover and not her secretary working every day of the week, was at the job when no one else was there, helping her get on her feet. Can you please tell her to do that, Jonathan Ford, since you close to her family like that? Jodeci and SWV was supposed to have their movie next. But what else do we need to know about SWV? I'm with that. I would rather see Jodeci before I see another SWV. Terrence J gonna come up missing. Why Terrence J gonna come up missing? What Terrence J do? TLC had the best biopic that had a cast that actually looked like the group. And I agree, Markel. The TLC Crazy Sexy Cool biopic, everything. I have yet to see one top that. I have yet to see one top that. I agree, Markel. The first Spinderella messed it up for herself. Well, listen, I had no idea that it was two spins. The only spin I know is the second one. I ain't know nothing about the first one until the reality show. No. I think it was Unsung. It was one of the two. It was surprised about Salt concerning. Yeah, they talked about that on their reality show. Yeah, I'm here with a Jodeci movie too. What you mean you came with me, Henrietta? What'd I say? Lil Mama did her thing. Now she fucked up when they on the Waterfalls verse when they went live, but she did her thing in the movie. She did. What Terrence J say about Dwayne's family? Yeah, what's love got to do with it was good? The first spin was sleeping with Herbie behind Salt's back. Ooh! That Terrence J thing was a skit. Oh. The Wayans, people still talking about them. I mean, listen. I like Damon. I like Keenan. I like Sean and Marlon. I like Kim. And there's a lot more. I like some of their children too. Like I like Damian Dante Wayans. I like him. I like shit. What's the other one name? Y'all remember the ones that was on Second Generation Wayans, the two of them? I liked the both of them. I thought they were funny. You still have a house phone? You better believe it. But you see, I don't answer that hoe. Yeah, I still got a house phone. Thank you for the cash app, boo. Mwah. I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you. I'm always give y'all the best tea, baby. The New Edition movie was good. It was good. And the reason why it was too many commercials was because it was on BET. Damon Jr. That's it. That's it. Like second generation Wayans, I it wasn't that it was bad. It wasn't that it was bad. It just wasn't that good. But it wasn't that it was bad, but it wasn't that good. Yeah, the New Edition movie was long. Wanted like 3 parts, but I lived for it. I live for you. Better believe it. The house phone is for the bill collectors, because them hoes know not to call my phone. Craig Wayans, that's who it was. Craig Wayans. I couldn't think of it. I don't know whose son he is. I know Damon Wayans Jr. Won't he the one in Dance Flick? Didn't he play the lead in Dance Flick? It's funny because all of them do favor each other. Whether they're light skinned or dark skinned, you could still tell that they part of the Wayans family. It's hilarious to me. Did y'all see the Tony Braxton Unbreak My Heart? I think it was new on Lifetime. Yeah, I saw it, but that wasn't new. Girl, my mama was still alive when that movie came out, dear God. But I saw it. I didn't like that either, Markel. Like, I get why she was narrating, but I felt like she could have narrated off screen. But I did live Surviving Compton. I really liked Surviving Compton. I did. Because what's her name? Raina Brown. Y'all know old girl that played on Empire. She played the fuck out of Miss Chalet, voice and all. I remember when she was on The View and she did her voice. I said, girl, I hope they paid you extra for that. The best biopic was What's Love Got to Do with It and Selena, hands down. I agree, Markel. No arguments from here. No arguments from here. I agree. Yeah, the Miss Chalet, that was Surviving Compton. I think her name is Renee Brown. Renee Brown? I think that's her name. Y'all know old girl that played that part on Empire that got married to Hakeem at a shotgun wedding down to Vegas. Her. She played the hell out of Miss Chalet. Voice and all. I was here for her. Wanda Wayans is Vanessa Simmons' baby daddy. Ooh, which one? Oh, yeah, the American Dream. Oh, baby. That was a long-ass movie, but I was here for it. Thank you for the Cash App. Mwah. Thank you, True Story, for the Cash App. It do. American Dream was like, what, 4 hours? One about 4 hours? Girl, it was about as long as Roots. Quiet as it's kept. I guess it's just new to me because I just saw it. Yeah, that came out, I want to say about 2016, 17, somewhere around there with the Unbreak My Heart. I saw it, though. You want a kiss? Well, they Cash App me. That's why they got a kiss. One kiss, one kiss, one kiss. That's when I started feeling. One kiss felt so good, but I never should have had that kiss. That's off the B2K Pandemonium album. I know y'all hoes don't know nothing about that. Y'all talk shit about B2K as if y'all ain't listen to the album cover to cover like I did. Terrence, what are the next 5 shows you're going to review? You can mix YouTube TV. I'm going to review G Status. I'm going to review Real Housewives of Potomac. I might start reviewing Married to Medicine because I watched it the other day and I was kind of here for it. So I might late, but I might put that up there. I said Basketball Wives and Camp Getaway. Those are the 5. It's another one, Markel, that I do want to start reviewing. I think it's coming on HBO. The one where old girl was at a party and somebody put something in her head and she started like hallucinating or some shit like that. It looked good, but I think it's coming on HBO. I want to say it is because I always see it when I do Insecure. I always see the commercial for it, and it looked really good. What may hurt you? What might hurt you? I might hurt you. It's something like that, but it looked really, really good. Oh my God, yes, I know about that movie. Yeah, that. Like, I can't think of the name of it. Oh yeah, and Insecure. Well, Insecure, the season finale for Insecure is this week. Like everybody got the season finale this week. If Loving You Was Wrong is gonna be next week. Insecure gonna be next week. Growing Up Hip Hop is this week. No, I don't watch The Oval. I like 5 Heartbeats. Waiting to Exhale is my favorite movie. Waiting to Exhale is my favorite movie. So I guess you guys heard, huh? John left Bernie. And for a white girl. Condola is pregnant. Who told you Condola is pregnant? How feel about Molly? I feel like now that Molly is forcing herself into this forced interracial relationship, she somehow is grandstanding and trying to make herself feel like now that she's in a relationship, she no longer wants to be friends or deal with Issa no more, which is fucked up. Because when you was playing second fiddle to that goddamn man knowingly that he had a wife, he had a family, this, that, and this, you did not mind being in that man's bed, you know, and you was cool with Issa and she was in a steady relationship. But now that you in something real, now you want to sit up in here and try to act like now that you in something real, you know, you're up here and she's down here and you don't feel like y'all need to be friends. I'm not with Molly. Because I know a lot of people like that. I'm not with Molly. Real Hot Boys of Houston. Yeah, they followed me on social media, Markel. I guess they want me to review their show. We gonna see. Yeah, I am gonna do Marriage Boot Camp. I forgot all about them. I'm gonna do Marriage Boot Camp too. Yeah, I believe Andrew is gonna leave her because Andrew is close with his brother. Hey, Megan. Thank you, boo. He's close to his brother. So I do feel like he is going to leave her because she don't want to have nothing to do with that brother. Now that I'm not mad at her for. Because I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with that brother either. Hell no, I don't miss no fuck ass Phaedra. But I do think she'll be interesting on Marriage Boot Camp. So that's why I'm only watching Marriage Boot Camp because it got Huzel E, it got Tahiri and Vado, it got Phaedra up there. Like, it got a lot of people up there. That's it. I May Destroy You. That's something else I'm going to probably watch and review because it looks interesting. No, I hate 90 Day Fiancé. I don't watch Married at First Sight. I don't watch nothing like that. Yeah, and it's too many people in it too, Markel. I'm the only marriage show that I've ever watched and reviewed was Family or Fiance. Hazel and Shonda Ford. I'm not mad at it because of that fuck shit that Hazel had to say about her mouth, bringing Shonda into a situation when she had no reason to be brought in it. Shonda wasn't even on the show, but for one season. That was the second season. She ain't had no reason to bring Shonda's name up in this. I'm not mad at Shonda for fighting Hazel. I hope she tore her ass up too. Issa and Laura scene be having me and all my emotions. Right, Markel. I keep telling people Issa and Lawrence are the modern day Melody and Derwin from the game. I live for it. I like Marriage Boot Camp. It's the next 15 seconds of fame. Child. I cried and curled up in the ball when you saw Lisa. Oh, dear God. Why you don't like Tahiri? I love Tahiri. I still cry every time I watch Holiday Heart. I swear to God. Holiday Heart was my movie. My baby love, my baby love. I ain't like the way them homophobic ass cops did her down to her husband's funeral. He didn't mind her being in a nasty piece of drag, so why should y'all? Y'all ain't got to lay down with her. I like Tahiri. Melanie and Derwin took us through some stuff. Then they did. They did. You said, "Ooh, child, your emotions," but I live for Melody and Derwin. I got to be honest, I just did. Thank you. Who's this? I am Casey. I am Casey for the Cash App. Mwah. Thank you. Somebody said he got Condola pregnant. I want to know how y'all know that. What I need to read Toucan Sam and Calvin Hunter for? There go you read. Ciao. I do like discussing celebrity gossip. If I don't have the tea on someone, on my friends do. Ooh. Because y'all know, I don't know what Sippy be doing, but Sippy be knowing everybody. Everybody. She need to introduce me to my husband and quit playing with me. Tasha Loud lining. Well, what Tasha K done lied about now? Y'all know that damn Peacock is a bald-faced liar with no facts or receipts to back the shit up with. What she done lied about now? Dear God, my God, today. What did she lie about now? Hey, Sexy Yella. What she done lied about now? Y'all know Tasha will lie about anything to get some likes, clicks, or views on YouTube. That's why I just don't do her. What kind of show would I produce? I would produce, I want to produce a gay scripted series. That's what I want to produce. I want to produce a gay scripted series. Who my husband? Oh, girl, I got so many. You know I'm a bigamist. Ja Rule, Mike Conley, Oh, yeah, I'm a bigamist. Ja Rule and Mike Conley. That's it. But I want to produce a scripted gay series, like the Triangle on the Ballrooms TV shit. Like I wanted to be something like that. So you know everybody else, but you don't know them. Sipping, what good is you? Like, what the hell? Well, do you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody's cousin that know one of them? So you can't say you don't know them. You just ain't used all your resources just yet. Yeah, like a Noah's Ark type of, yeah, like a Noah's Ark living single type of thing. Yeah, but I want it to be scripted. Like I want it to be funny, but I also want it to be drama at the same time. Like I want you to laugh and cry in the same damn. I want you to laugh, cry, get mad, and in your feelings all in one episode. Okay, well then I'm gonna hire Markel to be a writer, because see, he the writer around here. I ain't writing shit. Don't ask me. Yes, Ja Rule. Y'all know Ja Rule is my husband. Ja Rule been my husband since 95. And holla holla. Anybody that's ready to get dollars. Don't do Ja Rule like that. Yes. Ja Rule is number one. Mike Conley, he was point guard for the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't know who the fuck he played for now. To be honest. But that's my second, because I'm a bigamist. Yes, I've talked about Nene and Andy, and I don't give a flying fuck about how Nene feels. That man not gonna get fired. Fired for what? Andy ain't do shit to her. Nene loves to fall victim and play victim to situations and issues that she created. So, girl, fuck Nene. Nene should have been fired a long ass time ago if you ask me for my opinion. Fuck that hoe. Don't be having me crying, T. These BS pills already having me emotional and I'm ready to cry all day. Oh, well, I'm sorry. You better get your tissues together, because I want what I want. I want it to be like everything. Laughing, crying, mad, upset, pressure running high. You know, Ja Rule is not ugly, but I seriously can't think of anyone that I know that may know him. Ain't that something, Sipping? The hell? Exactly. Nene is a hot ass man. She is. What is she mad at Andy for? What the fuck did Andy do to her? What, she mad that Andy bought on Yvonne to talk about how both of them are some fucked up ass bitches? Like, I mean, Yvonne just ain't throw herself under the bus. She threw your ass under there too, bitch. I mean, I don't. And he don't have to kiss her ass. That's his shit. Fuck her. Doing them tight ass Coin Master commercials. Girl, bye. Watch next season or what? If it's the Housewives, we'll see. The only Housewives I'm concerned about with right now is Potomac. Probably. And you want to sit here and get this man fired, and he the one that's letting your tired ass stay on the damn show. I think she's trying to get fired so she can sue or guilt trip Bravo. But her life is not interesting. Her life is not interesting. She's not interesting. Her marriage isn't interesting. Her businesses aren't interesting. Nothing about Nene is interesting. What does she need to have her own reality show? She's not interesting. I don't know, Baekwon. We'll see. I ain't been nowhere, God's number one. I've been coming live for the past couple weeks now. Where you been is the question. She damn near begging for a spinoff and mad because Candy keeps getting them. Because I agree. Potomac and Married to Medicine Atlanta has outdone Real Housewives. They have. They have. Like, Real Housewives is just a nuisance now at this point. Nene. Where is it? Nene is annoying as fuck. She is. Nene feels entitled. I agree. Fuck Nene and her third face. Ooh, not her third face, D. Williams. What's up with Nene's messy ass kids, especially that baby maker son? Child. White Michael is a freak. He is. He been caught with man, women, cat, dogs, parakeets, chimpanzees, octopuses, squid. Like, he don't care what he stick his dick in or his ass in. Nene went to college. What college did Nene go to? Please tell me what college Nene went. Girl, you saying that is just like when they said Marlo went to college. Girl, y'all hate all the people I love. Well, I'm sorry, Markel. I can't get with Lanithia. I just can't. No. Like, when Nene first got on Housewives, the shenanigans was cute, but now it ain't so cute no more. Quiet as it's kept, the shenanigans ain't cute on none of them. But Nene, the oldest one up there, so she should know better. Love Evelyn. Kenya. I'm on the fence with Kenya. Shawnee. Nene. Like, she went to college, then she walked in and walked out. I'm weak. Nene gives me 11th grade dropout. Yvonnya was on Bridezilla. Lord. Whatever happened to Bridezillas? I did used to like that show. Nene went to Morris Brown College. Nene went to Morris Brown College. Child, she probably only got in because she was dancing for the damn scheming ass president that stole all their damn funding. Nene went to Morris Brown College. Child, well, you know, they tried to say Mastercard Marlowe went to Spelman. After they close. That's hilarious. Nene went to Morris Brown College. Dear God, today. Is that why she was dancing on the pole? To pay for her college? Because she wasn't smart enough to get the scholarships and she ain't have enough reading potential to do the FAFSA online? Y'all know the FAFSA is. And also tell them to forgive Drew Brees. At this point, Shaq is a problem. What Drew Brees did? Moniece isn't dating Shamar Moore, but she does have. Who said that woman was dating Shamar Moore? Not that I would have been mad at it. Quiet as kept, I would have been hating. Thank you for the Cash App. Mwah. I appreciate you, love bud. I thought Shamar Moore was gay. Girl, that's what they say. I don't know. All I know is when I saw him coming out the water on the beach and he had a little ass dick, and after that, I just ain't want him no more. So Morris Brown did lose their accreditation. You better believe it. You better believe it. You forgot Wooda Leah's husband. I did forget about Wooda. How could I forget about Wooda? How could I ever forget about Wooda? Nene went to ICDC. I'm weak. He fine though. I just watched a movie with him and Vivica. Child, yeah, he fine. There's always the fine ones with the little ass dicks. That's how it always go. These days, you can't have both. You can't be fine with a little dick, and you can't have a big dick. You know, so Moniece just said in her laugh that Fizz hit her at their son's game. He hit her. I hope she kicked off and hit it. That can't be true. Y'all know how he did anything to Moniece. Moniece would have scratched his eyes out. Moniece would have scratched his eyes out, and it'd have been all over TMZ. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Y'all know Moniece may be a lot of things, but Moniece ain't never been no punk. I refuse to believe that he done knocked Moniece upside her head and Moniece ain't did shit. You seen screenshots of Dennis. Screenshots of Dennis do. Oh, somebody said that Portia really isn't married. I mean, damn. Portia really isn't pregnant by Dennis. Somebody told me that those pictures that y'all saw was when she was pregnant with PJ. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but that's what somebody told me. I believe it's Fizz. Fizz has issues. I remember Vivica Fox and Nia Long with them girls in the scene. Yes. Yeah, but I just still feel like if he did anything to Moniece ain't no, like, there's no way he could have hit her and she ain't scratch him, kick him, push him, knee him in the nuts. Like, I'm more than sure. Check my DM. I'm more than sure Moniece had to have. She did something. Oh, wait a minute. Where you get this from? Can I read it out loud? Can I read it out loud, or this is just tea you giving me? Because if it's just tea you giving me, I ain't going to read it. Lord, Dennis Dennis. I wonder, can I send these to Port? So, a piece of hot tea just came down to my inbox, honey, with Dennis texting one of his concubines. And it says, I'm sorry. Hey, baby, you didn't see my text? Then he says, I did, but I was half asleep. Then he forgot. Then they say, okay, how are you? He says, I'm sorry. I'm tired as fuck. They say, that's okay, baby. You didn't get any rest? He says, not really. I thought you would have hit me last night after work. They said, I was so tired last night. He says, oh, you don't want me like you used to. And then after what I said kind of got me. Then they say, again, they say to him, he says to them, hi, baby. They say, how you feeling? They say, I'm okay. Missed your lips on my dick last night. They say, you can have my. When do you want it? He says, you the one who said you couldn't fuck, thought you were on your period. They say, I've been coming off it. These ain't fake. This that I got this from, I did this shit right here is not fake. This ain't fake. This ain't fake. This ain't fake. Y'all the ones that listen. I keep telling y'all, because Star, I keep telling y'all, I have so many T-subs that are old producers. Old producers of like Housewives, Basketball Wives, shit like that. Like y'all don't know who who are my T-subs and T-Squad. Okay. How y'all think I got that little piece of information about them firing Eva and Cynthia before that topic even came up? I had a nasty piece of email from a person that used to work for True Entertainment. How y'all think I knew the tea about Evelyn and Shawnee and Shaq being in a three-way relationship? Having threesomes with one another and carrying on. And that's how she was able to get that shoe store and he funded it. And the only reason why Shawnee got so upset was because Shawnee thought she was having relations with Shaq without her being there. One thing about me, baby, I ain't gonna give y'all something that's fucked up. Yeah, Dennis ain't gay. At least I ain't heard nothing about him being gay. The only thing I heard was that he liked to fuck hoes and dogs and cats and cockatoos and parakeets and peacocks and fish and every damn thing under the sun. But I don't feel bad for Portia. Like, Candy tried to warn her. The bitches that was there at the restaurant that he was at tried to warn her. This man didn't even want to give up his house to move back in with her. He don't want to give up that house or the hoes that he fucking in. And I ain't trying to look. If y'all know one of the whores that Dennis is with, is no shade, but you know. Did you see just how quick that piece of hot tea that surfaced up here on my channel? And the gag is, the reason how I know this ain't fake, this isn't the first time that somebody has sent me email, just like how y'all don't know about the whole Jamal Bryant situation. Y'all don't know who I got as T-subs. I'm just going to leave it at that because she's one of my T-subs. And, you know, I don't want to do her like that. I'm not going to tell her story. Without her being up here, I ain't even going to say her name. Y'all don't know who I got as T-subs. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate it. Hell, I don't be knowing who I got as T-subs until they send me the tea. I ain't gonna tell. I ain't like that. I ain't gonna. That's why I asked permission to read it. You know what I mean? Before I read what I read. I never will reveal my sources. Never will reveal my sources. Just like I'm never gonna tell her story. I'm gonna wait until me and her come together and we talk and cackle and we'll do an interview. But I ain't gonna tell nobody's story up here. Nope. Thank you for the cash app, boo. You stay with the tea and the mess. Not the tea and the mess. Thank you for the cash app, boo. Not the tea and the mess, dear God. Portia need a new clean peen. I agree. Yes, but Portia has money herself. So is it really about the money, or is it just that she wants to be married so bad? She is sipping. She is. You said Portia need an STD test. I still don't understand how Candy is so cool with Portia after the sex. I don't know either. And I said on the live last night, I said if she could be cool with Portia, if they bring Phaedra back, she may as well be cool with Phaedra. If you cool with Portia, you may as well just be cool with Phaedra too. You know, I mean, oh dear God. You said Portia is digmatized. Oh, for that wiener peddling ass man. Lord. Right. I agree, God's number one. It's a shame when you can't even trust the hot dog vendor that he won't even give out his peen to nobody. Like, ain't that a shame? Whew. Was there any other pieces of tea that I need to talk about before I get on up off of here? Y'all done had me for over an hour and 30 minutes. A damn show ain't D. Williams, one thing about it. Well, if there are no more church announcements, I'm about to get on up off of yonder. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Thank y'all so much for the cash apps. Thank Markel for being up here gagging with us. Thank you, homegirl, for the inside piece of tea that we got from Dennis and his buffoonery. I keep telling you, y'all don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. Ain't it funny how see the last couple times I was on live, y'all keep sending me the tea. I definitely appreciate you guys for rocking with me. We had over 100 people down in this live, and I definitely appreciate that. Y'all know we gag when we get up here, girl. Y'all be safe out there if you're in New York, because we are under a flood warning. So if you out here, please be careful. If you ain't got to go nowhere, don't. If you do got to go somewhere, please make sure that you wear your mask and your gloves and you wash your hands real thoroughly. Yeah, Markel, I got to get on up off of here. I got to edit my If Loving You Was Wrong video. But I'm going to try to come back live maybe on the weekend, maybe like a Saturday or something. Maybe like Saturday or Sunday or something like that. But y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Thank you to everybody that donated. Thank you for everybody that subscribed, that joined, that became Instagram friends and YouTube friends and all that good shit. I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all later. Peace.